Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. What's up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Animation Station, your number one station for anything and everything animation, including TV and movies. I am your host, Jackson Small, and it's time for another direct reaction. This one being quite special, as it's going to be the big reveal of the Switch 2 and what it's going to have on launch. So, this is going to be the first of this new system, so they'll more than likely come out swinging with something big. Otherwise, it's going to make their mid-direct from last week look even worse. So, who knows? As always, I got MountainKitty with me. So, yeah, I think we're about all set, unless there's anything I'm missing.
No, you're not missing anything.
Okay, good. Alright, so let me just full screen this. It's already live, so once it gets to the time, it'll just start by itself. So we'll just full screen this. And I will put this stream, I'll send this stream to some friends, get some people in here. Get the welcome message on the chat. Okay. Rearrange some stuff here. Alright, now that's all figured out. Now I just gotta hit share. So, as for what I am expecting from this direct, I am expecting a new Mario game of some kind, whether it's Mario Kart or a new platformer or something like that. I expect that. I expect a port of some other games from other systems, like Sparking Zero. I feel like that one's the most likely. Maybe a reveal of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds release date, maybe. Probably not likely, but crazier things have happened. And of course, we'll get the ins and outs of the console itself and how it's going to function. So, this is going to be a pretty packed direct, or at least I hope so. Otherwise, it's going to make their direct from last week look worse than it already does. Because last week's was pretty mid. It wasn't great. Sorry about that. My pig is already trying to cause a ruckus. Alright, let's see. Where's my Instagram? There we go. Let's get some people in here. Let's see. There we go. You already got it, Kitty. Who else can I send it to? Oh yeah, One Up. We can send it to him. Pretty sure he's subbed here. Send one to him. And send one to Ty. Where's Ty? Also, please let me know in the chat, you guys, if I need to adjust the volume of anything. Because I was getting stuff yesterday, well, not yesterday, last stream, last week, that the volume wasn't great, so if it's the same this time, please just let me know, and I will make adjustments. Alright, 10 minutes away. Leave your predictions in the chat. Leave your predictions in the chat.
I got my prediction. it's gonna be like the whole entire online, just the whole entire online direct. Nothing else. No new game, no new anything.
We shall see. Sure, I can send one to Talon. Why not? Send one to Talon. And finally, one to Calico. Okay. I think I've sent it to everyone I can send it to. So I'll just get this back up and running. There we go. Charger. To make sure my phone doesn't die on me in the middle of this. That would suck majorly. There we go. Now just get this set up in there. Perfect. Alright, we're all set. I got the chat open on my phone. If anything happens, I will know about it. Alright, so we'll just see how this goes, I guess. I mean, I have predictions, but honestly, I'm just hoping that it's a lot more hype than the last Direct. Because outside of a few announcements, the last Direct wasn't great. So, we'll see if the Switch 2 can start off on a big old bang. Or if it'll just be more mid. If it's more mid, I'm going to be a little upset because I woke up early for this. So, I'll be a little upset if it's mid again. So, let's just see what
Yeah, I'll
happens.
be upset again because like I was like, really, that's it. I gotta go back to bed just like that. Come on now.
Yeah, like this is the first direct of your new system, and if you start off with something mid, uh, it's not gonna make people very impressed. I mean, outside of maybe the overreactionary people, but actual gamers, you need to work hard to impress them. So, Nintendo delivers something good, and we will at least consider buying your system eventually. I probably won't be able to buy it immediately because it's probably going to be super expensive, more expensive than the last one. And I usually don't get new consoles until they go on sale. So,
Well, I got when it first came out, so.
yeah, but it is what it is, I guess.
Mm.
It is what it is. And not to mention today is going to be busy even after this because I gotta review a movie, review an episode, then review another movie, and do another cover. So,
Geez, I don't know how you can do all this stuff, man.
perseverance and a lot of coffee. That's the easiest way for me to try to describe that. It's patience and a lot of coffee. But the good thing is, the sooner I get it done, the sooner that I can just relax, unwind, and spend the rest of the day just chilling. So, the faster I get it done, the faster I can get other stuff done. Alright. So far it's still only one person. That's okay. They're probably waiting until it actually starts, or it'll just be you and me. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Because I'm not even sure if any of our subscribers are up this early. Because I know a lot of them sleep in like I do. So, if it's just us, oh well. They can just rewatch it later when they wake up. But I'm doing this live so I don't get spoiled about it by the internet. So, we'll see what happens. Four more minutes. Come on, Nintendo. You're making this feel like an eternity. Hurry up. Come on. Do not tell me that I woke up early for nothing, okay? Don't tell me that. Hello, Biscuit. Good guinea pig. Good boy. And you're jumpy. Of course you are. Welcome, Animation Station fanboy. You joined just in time. It's about 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes, and then we will be able to see what Nintendo has in store. Hopefully, it's something good. Because if I woke up early for another mid-direct, I'm not going to be happy. I'm just going to say that. But, how are you, Animation Station fanboy? How's your day? Or morning, or night, or whatever time zone you are. I honestly don't know. I just woke up early for this. If this is not good, I'm going to be pissed. Yep, that makes two of us. And you're doing good. Good. Glad to hear it. I'm mostly doing good as well, but since I'm not used to waking up this early for anything, not to mention this is the second week in a row I've had to wake up early for a direct, I'm a little irritable, to say the least, so they better deliver something.
They're just torturing us, man. Or torture us. The Nintendo gods do not like us.
No, they do not. Oh well, Sega does what Nintendo don't. Sega. Yeah. Must be because I'm a Sega fan. Oh well. I still don't regret my choice, regardless. The gods. Yep, the Nintendo gods, Animation Station fanboy. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
What the heck? Is this a countdown?
Yes, it is. 50 seconds.
First time they did this.
50 seconds. Seconds. 30. Alright, leave your final predictions in the chat. 20. 19.
They got pranked. Never mind.
Here we go. A lot of shapes. Here we go. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. What are we starting with?
Whoa.
Mario Kart. Mario Kart 9. Okay.
The graphics look sick.
I had a feeling they would start with this.
Woohoo!
Dang, that's a lot of cars. They'll actually call it Mario Kart 9. Give it a different name. That looks really good. Whoa.
Oh.
They definitely upped the scale.
Compared to the last game.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Nintendo, you have my attention. I had a feeling you would
You
start
can fly on the flies, what?
A movement, some piano racer. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
What the heck? Whoa!
What the heck? Whoa. So many costumes. What's the title? I knew it. Mario Kart World. Nice. Good start.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware
Okay,
design
so
lead for
starts
Nintendo
Mario
Switch
Kart.
2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Yep,
Now,
Switch 2
what do you
launch
think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
title. Huge. It'll be huge.
A brand new entry in the Mario
Yeah, so it
Kart
looks
series
amazing enough.
is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
It's like
Kart races
Fortnite,
are
what the
held
heck?
throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive
Oh no, we're lagging. No.
virtual everywhere in this world.
Grand Prix.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Usual for
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Interesting. So it's like a rally.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
So it's like a giant elimination rally. Nice. Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. You can free roam.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So
That's
drive wherever your heart takes you.
That's cool.
You can
But I really done this up with this game. Oh, come on now.
together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Yeah, I'm not staying up early for that one.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What is the C button?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Is it a capture? What is it? Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! Wait, no, 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 no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that's what it is.
Hey,
It's a
what's up?
chat
Can you hear
button.
me? Hello?
It's only Discord, bro.
With this feature,
Yeah, it's pretty
you'll be
much
able to
Discord.
communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Time for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's come. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
I doubt that.
It does look beautiful. It's great.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Your screen? This is only Discord. I want to hear.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
They're probably gonna get super dose.
Did it. I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
literally
So hard,
Discord.
right? Tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Looks like it lags a lot though.
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above
That's
that
lag, that's
wall that's to your left.
You're almost
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to
That's
do a little
bad
wall
lag.
ride.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your
Okay,
clothes
it has,
mix.
it has a photo.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much
Actually,
Discord.
guys, I got a
That's
call
exactly
coming right
what
now,
it
so
is.
I'll be right back, yeah?
It's just Discord, but for Switch.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Why not just use Discord?
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's
And
up?
What the heck?
Now it's Zoom.
Yo.
Hi, how's everyone?
Yeah, you're all gonna get sued.
you can
It's-
appear on
it's
screen
freaking
and
Zoom,
video
dude.
chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
I bet you that camera costs 50
Here's
bucks
how it
by
works
itself.
with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that. Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, is that new?
Wait. Go left. Okay.
If I go a little more this way.
Or is this just the old one?
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
Okay, it is pretty much Discord, but it's not bad.
What did you think?
That is good for the system.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy
That was
playing
okay.
online with others more
We're
closely,
expecting that though.
including family and
It's
friends.
pretty much Discord
Almost
mixed
as
with
if you're
Zoom,
all playing
but for
together in the
Switch.
same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Well, when's Switch 2 coming out? Stop messing around.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to
Oh,
use
no.
Game Chat.
Oh, screw you.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Really?
You'll try it.
Come on, bro.
You just shot your entire thing in the
Additionally,
foot.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission
It
is
was
always
good until
required
you
when a
brought up the
child wants to
NSO
use
crap.
Game Chat to play with their
Bro.
friends.
You just literally
I
shot
told you it's gonna be on back
shit
about a
yourself.
line. I
Another
told
new
you.
experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here,
Okay, that's
even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share
Okay,
also
so it
supports
doesn't have-
online
so it's
play
not
with
limited
other
to
Switch
just
2
Switch 2
systems,
consoles.
and
That's
you can use
good.
it with friends via
That's
Game
good.
Chat, which we showed
That's
earlier.
a good thing.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Okay, so
Up
it's just
next.
certain games that are exclusive to. Okay.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Damn,
The
what a
system's
big
thickness
screen. What the
remains
hell?
same.
It is a big screen. But is it bigger than an
With
OLED?
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p, good. 120 FPS.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother
Okay,
gameplay
that's
and
good.
supported titles.
That is actually really good. Vivid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Joy-Con 2 attach magnetically. We kind of already
The
knew that.
all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect
They attach
magnetically.
magnets. Yep.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Saw that
Detach your
one.
controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Bigger SLSR buttons.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger
Jeez.
for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible
What?
games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
Okay.
support mouse controls.
That's kind of stupid. Okay, but moving on.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy voice chat.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also
but only
uses
online.
voice-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio gives a sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
A new stand with an adjustable viewing.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Why are there 2?
It's handy for connecting
Okay.
a USB-C
Oh,
camera
for the camera.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of useful.
Yeah, that can be useful.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your
Whoa,
game
okay.
downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock, 4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Okay. Fan ventilation. Of course, you gotta have ventilation.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Okay. Plays compatible Nintendo Switch game, obviously.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Good. Alright, so that's how the console works. Solid upgrade from the original.
As
We
you
need more
just saw,
games.
Nintendo Switch 2
Let's see if
isn't
I can fast
simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Okay, hold on.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What the heck?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Oh,
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
it's a tech demo, much like Astrobot.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I'll be right back.
Through examining
Alright.
signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and
Very
gyroscopes, things
interesting.
like this are possible.
Why are you lagging?
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Why?
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system Some of the secrets
Sorry, I'm
ring
having some
it out.
problems, guys. Give me a
It's
second.
Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
Micro SD
Switch 2
cards,
will
yeah.
only work with micro SD express cards.
I'm pretty sure I have one for my
They're a different
lights.
type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be
Not work in
compatible.
a Switch 2. Yep.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new
I'm back.
Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which
Oh,
you
it
can
comes with
use to
buttons.
assign
Okay.
existing button controls. In addition, an
An
audio
audio
jack
jack.
has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Finally, here we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're
Here's your
very
release
much
date,
looking forward to
guys.
the day when
June
you all get
5th.
to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
So you only gotta wait like 2 months.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Obviously, yeah.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
And
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Oh,
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
so just re-releases.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay, so that is
Please take a look.
the same Mario Party from last time. It's just a little different because it's 2 instead of
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3
That
new
is so
and updated
uncanny.
modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's
This
faces
looks just
as
like
you
with
play,
Paris
so
with their
you
heads
can
just being there. What the
experience all
heck?
the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Why is it lag? Okay, hold on.
No.
I gotta restart the stream. I gotta restart this stupid thing. Hold on, guys. I'll fix this.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Let's try that.
Use
It might
mouse
have been
controls
slower
to
because
shoot
I had
down
my
enemies
VPN
while
on,
you
that's
feel
my
the
bad.
bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
There we go. Now it's working a lot better.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Oh, July. Okay, so it's not a launch
Nintendo
time.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild, of course.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Yeah. No surprise they were re-releasing those two.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Oh, so it's just a walkthrough.
Proceed
Okay.
north.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's neat.
Or, you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Okay, not bad. Solid.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Yes. Kirby!
Well, I thought that was a Kirby game. You scared me there for a minute. Come on now.
An additional
Sorry.
story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Nah,
along with
this is debating me. I thought it was a Kirby game.
It's an expansion.
This story takes place in the Forgotten
Boo!
World after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
So you got this. You
We
have
hope
the
you're
Magic
looking
Core
forward to
DLC,
Kirby's new
and
adventure.
now you have even.
Metroid Prime 4
Of course,
Beyond
Metroid
will have
Prime.
both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay, so it will be available for both. Good, that means I can actually play the thing.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Good.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Okay. Of course,
Plus-
see-through, eh?
Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
In other words, Game Freak actually had to try.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical
It just looks like you're doing the beta by the console. I mean, you can play some of the games that are already on the Nintendo Switch too.
You can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Please be a big. Is it a big name or is it more shovelware? What the heck?
This is not the wreck anymore. What is this?
It's robot wheelchair basketball.
What the hell?
What the hell? Drag drive. This is. This is weird.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, Sparking Zero.
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring.
Even better.
Is in dire need of repair.
It's not my game,
You can see them
Well, it's my game, because I know it actually.
but fans of it, this is a W for you.
that guide you through your burden.
But, yep, more Elden Ring.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. Okay, what else?
Hey, I'm Greg
that's it.
Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Oh,
Here to say that Hades
Hades
2
2.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth,
Yes. Okay.
getting to know
Now,
dozens
this
of
is my
characters from
kind of
Greek
game.
myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
The first
It's the kind
Hades
of
was so
game you
good,
can
and I've
quickly
wanted to
pick up and
this
play
for
whether you're
so long.
experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Oh,
皆さ
Capcom.
んこんにちは。
Capcom,
今回
That's
まで
Monster Hunter.
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Oh no,
スト
Street
リートファイ
Fighter.
ター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モード
Street
もあり
Fighter
ま
on the go. That is going to
す。ソ
make
フトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョン、
Edition.
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
Of course
お楽しみに。
What else is there?
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon
What?
safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Arsenal.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
I didn't even know this game existed.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children
David
bring
X
hope to
Machina,
our lives,
Titanic Silent.
don't they?
Oh no, that's a new one.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch
Split
2.
Fiction, of
The
course.
game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports,
No,
bringing fans
no,
together
no,
across the world,
God, please,
both
no.
on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be
No,
coming to Nintendo
why did
Switch 2.
EA come into
Will
this?
also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
What are you doing?
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
No one wants your trash
We are
game
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oof.
Okay,
With
that's a
enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
That's a good one. but
you'll
why
be
are we
immersed in a
getting
Wizarding
Madden on
world like
Switch?
never before.
Why? Come on.
And the new mouse
That's just
controls on
stupid. If
Switch
you
2
wanna bring an
give you
EA
even
football
more
game
ways
Nintendo
to
should know
experience
better, don't take them.
If you want to bring an EA football game to that
Discover the
system,
enhanced
do
magic when
NCAA.
Hogwarts Legacy
Do
launches
college
on the same
football.
day
That's the
as Switch 2.
decent
Captain, is that like supposed to
Tony
be
Hawk, of course. This got announced not too long ago. Definitely looks fun. But I
Woo! SpongeBob!
SpongeBob DLC and Tony Hawk, along with Doom.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Hitman!
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of
Oh,
Assassination,
yes,
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Hitman's cool.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how
Hitman's a
each
fun
mission
game.
progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh? Familiar. Familiar how? What are we looking at here? A new 007! What?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is
Ooh.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so
Ooh,
stay
okay, that's
tuned.
a big one.
The story of light and shadow that never
Square
fades
Enix.
is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a
Yes,
warrior of light
I don't
once
trust
more.
Square Enix with nothing. Let's see what else.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山で
Oh,
す。
Sega. Yakuza!
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発
Is he a good guy or no? I don't know
その
about him.
始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽
Yakuza's
し
a
み
great
く
game.
ださい。
You gotta try it. They just released
発
the
売日は
pirate one
任天
not
堂
that
スイッ
long
チ2
ago.
の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
An original game. Okay, let's see. Oh, Koei Tecmo. Okay. AAA Game Studios. What do we got here?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Oh,
Their
it's
union
another
led
Zelda.
to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a
It's a new
terrible
Zelda.
evil arose.
Okay, what are they gonna title this one?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
Is this one where you play as Zelda?
the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in
It is one
time.
where you play as Zelda. Okay.
So that's
Another game
Hyrule
taking place
Castle?
in the Breath of the Wild
Then
universe.
that must mean this really is the past.
Whoa. Okay.
What
Oh wait,
the
is this
heck?
Hyrule Warriors? Oh, this is totally Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors 2. Okay. Random, but alright. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Interesting. Cool. I'll keep an eye out for that one.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
This direct's pretty good so far.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the imprisoning
actually
war,
Yeah, I feel kind of,
which took place in
I
Hyrule.
feel kind of bored with it. Not gonna lie.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh, it's GameCube.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons
That sounds like you exploded, what the heck?
with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience
heard
a
that.
world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
Oh cool, I get to play this.
We'll put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
What's next?
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Okay, that's cool.
More titles will be added in the future.
Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon,
Pokemon!
Chibi Robot, Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the
Bruh, you're
Switch 2
missing Sonic
exclusive
Adventure.
game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh. More public. Oh.
What is that?
It's Deltarune. 2 new chapters. I'm surprised this game's still getting updates. It's been out for like a decade. But cool. Fans of that game, you have more adventures.
This is the game I same as them, okay. I didn't plan out what it was at first.
Sonic game to this system. It's interesting to think about.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh,
Borderlands
Borderlands.
4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will
Yes!
launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Let's go.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. It's still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Oh,
Hi,
Praxis.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Darn it.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an
Looks like a freaking mobile game.
throughout the ages of history.
They were gonna port freaking.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
But no, it's just
Civ 7
Civilization.
launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo
Yes.
Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Next.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival.
It froze. Hold on.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Gabe Crooks from Dodgeball. What's an aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
Nintendo, no!
We're excited to share more with you in the future.
Yes! I'm very on the bottom.
Stream froze.
Ah, ah.
Oh my god. There it goes. Okay, it's moving again. It's more civilization.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters.
Wrong clip, bro.
Discover
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to
Because this is not in sync at all. They screwed up big time. Jeez. Alright. Okay, Survival Kids, that's what that game's called. Looks cool.
Yeah, the game looks good.
Yeah, I like it. Sorry its reveal had to be ruined by that crap. What is this? I'm just gonna keep it out full screen until they fix the crap. So. Final Fantasy, of course. No one cares about Final Fantasy. Oh, I see Cyberpunk. Kinitsugami. That's already on PC. I do want to play that game. Hollow Knight Silksong. Cool. A new Hollow Knight, I think. Or it's just a port. I don't know. Story of Seasons. That was already revealed previously. Goodnight Universe. Cool. 2 Point Museum. Cool. Always nice to see some Sega rep. Wild Hearts. Looks nuts. Witchbrook. They already revealed that. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Okay. Rune Factory. Cosmic Invasion. Outlaws. Blech. No one cares about that. Wait. Oh my. It's a 40-second delay between the set. Wow, that's bad. Nubunga's Ambition. Fast Fusion. Okay, that looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Shadow Labyrinth. We already heard about
That's
this.
the new Pac-Man game.
Yep. Raidu Remastered. Now it's just going through the games from the last Direct. Ooh, aside from Reanimal.
Fortnite.
Of course. Arcade Archives Ridge Racer. There's Professor Layton. There's our first little look at it. Tamagotchi. Human Fall Flat. Oh, they're doing a Fall Flat sequel. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Is that a good game or no?
It depends. If you play it by yourself, no. If you're playing it with friends, yes. It is hilarious. But if you're playing it by yourself, it's a little mid. Did they fix it?
Okay, I think I got now. You can turn by.
Well, let's see. Did they fix it? I think they fixed it.
Probably this guy looks surprised. What the hell is he doing?
I have no idea what this is. I see a hand.
This is creepy.
Is it my blood? Game? What are we looking at here?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
A werewolf game?
To humanity's very dusk.
From Software. It's another Souls-like. It's strange, whatever it is. I have no clue what we're looking at here. Well, it's definitely a horror game. I think he just played a vampire.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
We'll do an overview of everything once it's all done. This is interesting. So you can play as multiple different characters.
Tears will flow for one,
I still have no clue what we're looking at.
and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Never heard it. Okay, that must be a new game. I've never heard of it. Next year, a Switch 2 exclusive from Software.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Okay, that's actually
We'll be
big.
publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
They actually got From Software to do a console.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, we're not done. Okay. Now we get to more console exclusives from Nintendo. Okay, a star. That star looks familiar. It is new Kirby! So we were still technically right. It is.
Thank God, this is gonna be a new game. Well.
What? Jet engine.
The heck?
What the heck is going on?
Chopper, you're gonna die. Whoa. Well, the graphics are crazy.
A Kirby kart racer?
Wait. Air ride.
Air riders.
What the fuck?
A Kirby kart racer. Oh, it's from the director of Smash. Okay.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
That's cool.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
This is the last one. Okay, it's gotta be something huge. Alright, what we got? The heck?
What is this?
What is this acid trip? Everything has eyeballs. It's creepy. Ingor Isle. If I should know what this is, I don't. Wait, what? Oh wait, is it Donkey Kong? Oh, it's totally Donkey Kong.
Now, my question is, this is a new game.
This is definitely a new game. Look at it.
Finally, it's about damn time.
Open world Donkey Kong game. What? Okay. Okay, this actually looks really cool. Okay, that's actually really cool. So is it a new Donkey Kong Country, or is it just a new Donkey Kong game? It's crazy whatever it is. Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's coming out this year.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, Smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
That looks really cool.
Thank you for watching so far.
Okay. Is that it?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Makes sense. Pretty sure you did the same with
For
Mario
more
Kart.
details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Need a price tag, bro.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And that was the Switch 2 Direct. So,
Boo! Boo!
let's get this out of the way. It was better than last week.
Yeah, but like I wanted more. I feel like I wanted more, honestly.
Well, it did still tell us a lot, so let's go through it step by
Yeah.
step. So, if we go through here. Okay, so they started off with a new direct graphic. And then their first reveal right out of the gate was Mario Kart World. So, this game looks insane, but in a good way. Like, you have 20 players, some characters have new designs, you have multiple costumes, and you have free roam. Like, that is huge for a Mario Kart game.
Yeah, this looks amazing all in general.
Yeah, Mario Kart looks great. Like, World looks great. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just call it 9, but that's fine. The title still fits because it is through many different regions and continents. So, that's cool. And I do like the little endurance round mode. That's actually really cool. Okay, so then they started then they talked a little bit. Showed more Mario Kart. Talked about all its different features. So yeah, Mario Kart World looks like a great launch title for this system. And that is a very cool key visual. Still not used to Donkey Kong's new design though. It looks a little weird. I know it's taking after the Illumination movie, but it still looks weird because everyone else is still normal. I will not stay up early for this direct. I will do a reaction to it whenever I wake up that day, if I feel like it. And moving on from that, they told us a bit about the system itself. Starting out with what we finally figuring out what the C button is, which is a game chat button. And it's pretty much just Discord. That's exactly what it is.
But it's too late because it's only online. I mean, I would like to if it's not just only online.
Yeah, like, it sounds so good on paper. But then they attached it to that stupid NSO service. Literally shot themselves in the foot. They were so close to getting it right. And then built-in microphone, cool. The performance does not look great. It looks great on your screen, on the main screen, but if you look down at the other players' screens here, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute the audio so we can take a look at this. Like, look how bad it's lagging down there. Look at this. Let me go back. Watch. Look how badly it's lagging. Like, the systems are literally struggling to communicate with each other. Like, that's a problem that they need to fix immediately. Either that, or they're gonna have a lot of people lagging out, or unable to hear each other, or some other random stupid nonsense. So, yeah, Nintendo fixed that because it will come back to haunt you if you don't. And then, apparently the Switch 2 is also going to have a camera accessory. I'm willing to bet this thing is going to cost as much as the system itself. But it is a cool idea, and I do like how it pretty much acts as a green screen. But again, the performance is so bad. Like, look at how much it's lagging. Like, the system is literally struggling to show other people's screens on top of their screen. And Nintendo really thought that this looked adequate. Like, come on, bro, that's just boneheaded. You had to have known. Like, you had to have known that there was lag. Yes, it's a problem on PC too, but at least with Discord it's an easy thing to fix. And we don't have to pay an extra premium for your stupid service on top of that. So, yep, game chat and a camera. Cool. And then this right here shot that whole part of the presentation in the foot. If this was not required, this would be at least like a 7 or an 8 reveal. But it's a 2 because they attach it to only people that have that stupid membership. It's so dumb.
Garbage.
Yeah, so you literally have less than a year to actually use the freaking thing once you even get your friggin' system. Stupid. Then they talk about some of the extra stuff. I do like this, though, being able to cast a Switch 2 game to the other systems. That is really nice. And I don't think that that is exclusive to NSO. I think you can cast, you just can't chat without that. But that's still really cool. They actually found a way to get everyone to play a Switch 2 game, even if not everyone owns a Switch 2. That is really nice. I will give them credit. That was a good idea. Being able to play local multiplayer on just one system, that is really cool. And then we got a look at the games that will be compatible with this, like 3D World, Treasure Tracker, Clubhouse is going to be the first one, Odyssey, I don't know how that's going to work, and Big Brain Academy. Random selection. Alright, if we keep moving forward here. Alright, now it talks about some of the features, and since we had some lag on this part, I want to talk more about it in depth, so let's go over it. So first we have the bigger screen, but it has the same thickness. I wish they worded that better. So yeah, if you take a look, that is a nearly 8-inch long screen. Like, that is impressive. I think that's even bigger than the OLED. So, yep, bigger screen. And it's still the same thickness, which is quite impressive engineering on their part, I'll give them that. High definition display. Yeah. Not to mention being able to run everything at 1080p, rather than being stuck at 720p. That is going to do wonders. Like, if you look here, you get more pixels, you get more detail. So, they are definitely upgrading a lot of it. 120 FPS, that is going to look amazing, if they do it right. Like, look at the amount of frames you can get in between the Switch 1 up here and the Switch 2 down here. So there's definitely a big technological jump here, which is impressive. A vivid LCD screen with HDR support. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, I just noticed. It says red shell on the tires. Okay, that's funny. The Joy-Con tune attachments are magnetic. I think we already knew this when they first revealed this system, but this is pretty much reconfirmation. It is attached through magnets. So it's not going to come out easy. Okay, so you had to hit the back button on the Joy-Con if you want to take the Joy-Con out, otherwise the magnet ain't coming off. Okay. They definitely thought this out. Bigger SLSR buttons. Oh yeah, those are way bigger. Holy crap. those are big buttons. Very cool. Larger control sticks. Okay, so the sticks are larger, but will it still have a drift problem? If it doesn't, good. If it still has drift, there's going to be a lot of complaining. But yeah, bigger joysticks, cool. Now this surprised me. This surprised me. I did not think they were going to put mouse controls in this thing, but apparently they want to make it like a Nintendo version of a portable PC. So now you have mouse controls.
That is a cool idea, though.
That is a very cool idea. Improved speakers with clearer audio. So it's definitely going to sound better. A built-in mic for easy chatting, which means you don't have to have a headset to communicate with your friends. That's good thinking on their part. Honestly, I don't know why that wasn't on the original. But that is good thinking on their part. .3D audio. Very cool. A new stand with a freely adjustable viewing angle. I don't know, they say it's sturdy, but look how thin that thing is. Like, I find it hard to believe.
Yeah.
It looks thin to me. I don't know. Maybe it's made out of a higher density material. I don't know. But yeah, that does not look durable. Okay. So this confused me at first. I don't know why they put 2 ports on one console. But once they showed how the camera goes into it, then it made sense. Not to mention, that also means that you can play it in handheld mode without having to, like, prop it up on your knees or anything like that. So, again, they are being innovative, and they are trying a bunch of new different things. Not to mention that top one also works as a charger. And once again, I am willing to bet that this thing is going to cost almost as much as the console itself, like any other peripheral. Oh, and look at that! It's not one giant AC adapter anymore. It's a more practical, smaller power block. Thank goodness. That's all I'm going to say, thank goodness. Yeah, look how much smaller that thing is compared to the original AC adapter. Like there's definitely innovation here. Whether or not it'll actually stick the landing on launch is yet to be seen, but it has a lot of promising prospect. Larger and faster storage. This is a very good thing. Yeah, 8 times the storage, and that's without an expansion card. That's crazy. Yeah, so you can only store about 4, maybe 5 Switch games normally without an SD card. And then this one, you'll be able to have a gigantic freaking library. Like, let me see if I can try to get it paused on the right spot. Like, right... Ah, dang. But yeah, that's like 20 games. 20 games without having to buy an SD card to go with it. And faster load times, 4K support with a new dock. And you know that people on Etsy are going to make custom docks like they did for the last one. So, let's see, it's got an HDMI out, it's got an LAN, and it has an AC adapter. And you can also change the resolution, and it is very good that this thing supports 4K. Like, that is a huge plus for a lot of pro gamers that can blow their money on this kind of stuff without even batting an eye. Oh, I just noticed something too. Look at the color around your little selection box. That was not on the original. The original was flat black. They are definitely going all out to make this feel like an upgrade. And of course, you gotta have a fan. If you don't have a fan, then your console's gonna fail. You have to have some kind of ventilation system. And this one's in the dock and not in the actual thing itself. Though, I do wonder though, where is the fan at if you're playing it in handheld mode? Is it still in that spot, or is it somewhere else? Not entirely sure, honestly. Not sure how that would work in handheld mode. And of course, cross-compatibility with Nintendo Switch 1 games, which we already knew that. When they revealed the system, it pretty much came right out of the gate with cross-compatibility. So, that's going to be good. Anyone who has all those games that they bought for the original system, they'll be able to play it on this system, with maybe slightly enhanced load times and resolution. Still not a fan of that flat color scheme, though. Okay. So that's the console overview. And then after that, I think, did they go into games next? Oh, they started with this weird thing. Okay. So Kitty, any thoughts on this weird tech demo? You still there? Hold on, might have some technical difficulties.
No, you're not.
Oh, there you are. Okay,
I'm sorry, I'm just falling asleep.
It's all good. So, any thoughts on this weird thing?
No, not really.
Yeah, it's a glorified tech demo. They call it a game, but it's pretty much a tech demo with a bunch of tutorial windows. Like, you walk on the Switch system to a certain part, you click a thing, it tells you a thing, you move on, that's it. It's not even a game, it's just a visual tutorial on how to play, on how to use your console. Okay, maybe it has some games, like golf. Dodge the speedballs. Paint. Yeah, welcome tour Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. weird tech demo. They are obviously trying to rip off Astro's Playroom from the PS5. And not in a good way. Alright, next they talked about the cartridges. So they're the same size as a Switch 1 carts, but they are red instead of black, which differentiates them. And it has the 2 logo instead of that. So. And then, of course, they're also releasing microSD cards, because of course they are. Even though, honestly, at this point, they don't really need to, because them showing that amount of storage for the base console, not gonna see why you're even gonna need these. But it's an option, I guess. And then, talk about data. You can use system transfer to transfer everything from your Switch 1 to your Switch 2. And of course, we are getting another Pro controller. Let's take a look at this thing. Okay, so it's definitely as basic of a controller as you can get. You have all the buttons necessary, you have pretty much no color whatsoever. But you have very large face buttons. I don't even think they were big on that Pro controller from the first Switch. So, pretty simple. There is a C button for game chat. And they did add paddles. I did not think they were going to add paddles on the on a Switch controller, but here it is, right out of the gate, no third party needed. And apparently this one has an audio jack. I thought the last one did too, but I guess not, since they're showing it as a new feature. Very strange. Okay, what was next? Then ask the developer. The release date of June 5th. After this overview, we're going to go online and see if we can find the base price for this thing, because I want to know what it is. Because I think the original base price for the first Switch was $300. So this one's got to be around $500, at least. Okay. Then it shows 3 different games. So you can play Switch 2 exclusive titles. Backwards compatible Nintendo Switch 1 games. And they go right into the Switch 2 editions. Dude, that Direct was absolutely insane. Yeah, it's a pretty good Direct, man. They came out swinging. It was nothing like the mid-Direct from last week. Also, welcome to the chat, Spider-Fans. I forgot you were here. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so they go right into Switch 2 editions of games. Starting with
The Direct was okay, but
yeah,
not really anything.
Yeah, so they start with Jamboree, and they have this new thing called Jamboree TV, which has more mini games and has the camera feature.
This opportunity not matching like a TV show there.
Yeah, they treat it like a TV show. It's weird. But, I mean, you still got the base game, and then you have new mini games and stuff on top of that, including voice recognition and camera. And mouse controls, of course, can't forget that. This is so uncanny. Look at the choppy outline that's appearing in the pipe right next to the
No, it looks so weird.
It's so choppy. It reminds me of that freaking iToy accessory from the PS2. Like, it's so choppy. Like, it's a good idea, but it doesn't look like it has very good resolution. And then we have this weird Bowser Live thing. I think this is just more mini games, right? Yeah. It's just more mini games. A carnival coaster. It is cool how they're putting so much interactivity into this. And then it's pretty much a shooting gallery. Then you have more mini games. Alright, so I don't know why they didn't just make a new Mario Party for this, but... okay, if they had to pick one, Jamboree was the best one to do an expansion pass on. And it comes out July 24th, meaning it's not a launch title. And apparently you get upgrade packs if you have the normal game, because then you just put the normal game in, then you put in your code from the pack, and then you have the whole thing. And since this doesn't require NSL, this is fine. Like, giving out upgrade packs to Switch 1 players without having to rely on just internet stuff, that's fine. This is how you do it correctly. And then they start talking about, and then they start talking about other Nintendo Switch 2 re-releases. Starting with Zelda, because of course they started with Zelda. So, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, both will be on the system, and they will both probably be $70. Since that's the base price of new games now that aren't budget titles. Then you have this Zelda Notes thing, which is pretty much a glorified walkthrough. And I bet you that also has its own premium that they're not telling us about. But it's a good idea. They are porting Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's a very good choice for a game to bring to this system. And it has yet another expansion. Because we originally had another expansion, a DLC, and now this is just a full-on expansion. So, I guess Bowser's Fury did gangbusters for them, so now they're adding it to a bunch of other games. And then we have, new stuff here. One of Kirby's new morph abilities. Not entirely sure what it is. I think it's supposed to be a spring. But, I mean, the game still looks gorgeous. It is Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Okay, and this confirms that Metroid Prime 4 will be available for both the original and the 2. It's not just a 2 launch title. Well, we don't even know if it's a launch title because we still don't have a freaking release date. But so, those of you that want to play Metroid Prime 4 but can't afford a Switch 2, this is available on Switch 1. It just won't look as good. So, good on Nintendo for actually making that available on both. I didn't think they would, but they did. So, good on them. That is good on them. 4K FPS, yep. And Z through A looks pretty much the same. So, here's all the Switch 2 Edition re-releases they have so far. Aside from this is probably going to be released at the same time as the Switch 1 version. But the rest of these are re-released, and this one. Aside from these two, these 4 are re-releases. So, cool. Okay, so this is a solid lineup. They picked 4 good games to re-release to their system, and then they have 2 new games that they're bringing versions of to that system on top of having system options available for the original. So, solid. If you have a Switch 2 version of a game, you can play the Switch 2 edition by purchasing upgrade packs. So if you already own these games, you don't have to buy them again. You just have to buy the upgrade packs. So, good on Nintendo. I am glad that they are giving people options. And then we got, this weird thing. Any thoughts on this thing, MountainKitty? Because I know both of us were, like, WTFing a lot during this particular part of the presentation. Alright, so Drag Drive, it's like it's a wheelchair basketball game. It's 3v3, and it uses the mouse controls. But I'm sorry, like, look at these animations. This looks like absolute shovelware, and it's giving me really bad Kinect vibes. I do not like it. It does not look good. I mean, it might be fun, but it's definitely shovelware. We can pass on that. Alright, then they went right into the games that they are bringing to the system from other developers. Alright, Kitty, I'm gonna need you to unmute, because I'm gonna need your thoughts on these. If you're still connected. You still muted? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, guess I'll tackle this part solo. Okay. So, then they announced a bunch of games being made by other publishers and developers that are being ported to their system. Then they started off with Elden Ring. Not surprised. They did just release new Shadowrain DLC not too long ago, and it is a very popular game, so it makes sense to have it on Switch. So, it's not my kind of game particularly, but having Elden Ring on the go is going to be really nice for specific gamers. And then we got Hades 2, finally. We've been waiting eons to get more news about this game, and we have news it's going to be a Switch 2 game. No surprise there. But we still have no release date for the actual game itself. It's still in early access from my recollection. But yes, more Hades is always a great thing. I am very excited for this sequel. Hey, welcome back. You good? Can you hear me? Weird. Okay. Moving on then. Capcom showed up, and they brought Street Fighter 6. Honestly, makes a lot of sense. And of course, they're releasing Amiibo along with it. And they're very nice Amiibos. But I don't really collect these things, so these don't really interest me that much. And apparently there's a lot of cards, too. It's all weird, but Street Fighter 6, very, very safe choice for the system. And then we got this thing. What was it called again? I forget the name. It's like a weird mech battle game. There it is. Daemon X Machinima. Machina? Daemon X Machina. I don't know if this is a new game or if this is a port, but it looks interesting. I'll have to do a little more research. Then moving on, we're getting Split Fiction. Perfectly good choice for the system. It is a co-op game, so that is a great choice for this particular system. And it is a really good game. Check it out if you haven't played it yet. And then we got to the part that pissed me off. After having such a good track record of keeping this garbage off of the Switch 1, we are getting it on the Switch 2. which means now we have yet another version of trash-ass Madden to deal with every year. Like, why not freaking college football? That's the decent one. That's the okay one. Why trash-ass Madden? Why? Just stupid. Stupid. Madden can go to hell. Madden's trash. It's garbage. Do not play it on any system. It'll always be trash. Then we got Hogwarts Legacy. Another very good choice to have on their system. Tony Hawk. This one also makes a lot of sense because I'm pretty sure Pro Skater 1 and 2 were on the Switch 1. So this makes sense. And then we got a new skater, Nora Vasconcelos. I don't know if this is a real life person or just some original creation, but yep, there's that. And then we got Skater Island. And then we got this. Apparently, Pro Skater 3 and 4 is going to have a SpongeBob collaboration. Talk about coming out of nowhere. Like, who expected SpongeBob to be in Tony Hawk? But you know what? I'm all for it. This could actually be really fun if it's done right. I'm not against this at all. This could actually be really cool. Like, they have all the locales. Like, if you take a look, they have all the locales. They have all the landmarks. They even got they have the signs sticking out of the sea. They have the title card transitions, which are pretty funny. But yeah, like, this could be really cool. And I was not expecting them to collaborate with two franchises because I thought the only one that they were going to do was Doom. I thought that was the only one they were going to do. But no, we are also getting SpongeBob. So, I will definitely keep my eye out on that one because, I mean, SpongeBob's a big thing on this channel. I kind of have to. So, yeah, no surprise there. Then we moved on into iOS software, where we were getting the announcement of Hitman. Hitman is a great choice for this system. It's a great game. It's challenging. Hardcore gamers are gonna love it. Like, there is no reason not to be happy with Hitman coming to Switch. Like, playing Hitman on the go? Bro, that is actually legitimately sick. And then, on top of that, we got the announcement that they are officially working on a 007 game. Like, bro, this is so cool. This is so cool. I was not expecting them to pull 007 out of nowhere. But that is legitimately hype, and it's from the same people that made Hitman, so this could be really, really great. Like, if this game turns out great, bro, we could have the next GoldenEye. Like, that'd be so cool. And then Square Enix Bravely Default garbage nonsense that no one cares about. Then we moved on into Ryuga Gotoku Studio. Sorry for my bad pronunciation. And they announced that Yakuza was coming to Switch. Awesome game choice, bro. Yakuza is an awesome game. Then moving on. Then we got a game reveal of an exclusive game being made by Koei Tecmo, which, yes, it is a sequel to Hyrule Warriors. I know not everyone liked Age of Calamity, but I think having a sequel is actually a pretty good idea. Because you had the first one that led into the events of Breath of the Wild. Now you have this one that leads into the events of Tears of the Kingdom. So, very cool. And I do love the name, Age of Imprisonment. Like, that sounds so cool. The logo's pretty sick, too. So, No hate there. That's legit hype. Like, Nintendo's coming out swinging, bro. And then we got NSO garbage that no one cares about. Aside from the announcement that they're bringing the GameCube. And the games they chose, Wind Waker, obvious choice. But this one was a surprise. Like, bro, I have not seen this game for so many years, and they are finally bringing it back. Like, dude, I freaking love Soul Calibur 2. Yes, I had the Xbox version that had Spawn instead of Link, but aside from that, it's pretty much the same game. And having this to play on the go, bro, that is legit sick. I would love to get, like, a remake of this game or something. Like, that'd be so cool. And then we have F-Zero GX, a game that I've heard many things about and I've always wanted to play. And then play online with friends, NSO, crap. You can change the controls on the GameCube controller, and they even put a C button on it. And then they showed a bunch of other games from that system that are coming to this system, such as Super Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon XD, the original Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, and Pokemon Coliseum. Those are very good choices, but we need Sonic Adventure 2, bro. We need a port of that game for a portable system. That's not the Steam Deck. So, moving on from that. Then we went straight into more developer games, such as 2 more chapters for Deltarune. I don't play Deltarune, so I'm going to fly past this, but Deltarune fans, I'm sure you're legit excited. Then we had Randy Pitchford because Borderlands 4 is coming to Switch 2. So you'll be able to finally play Borderlands on the go. Awesome. Like, no complaints from me. And even got some gameplay after getting just a reveal trailer. So, no complaints there. Happy Borderlands is coming to a portable console. Civilization, I really don't care, and from what I heard, it's a buggy mess. And then we got 2K, with WWE 2K and NBA. So, really good, really bad. That means we're going to have 2 of the worst sports games known to mankind stuck on this system. Ugh, like nasty warts you gotta scrape off. Gross. And then we got an announcement of a new game called Stranded Kids. It looks pretty cool, but this is when their stream froze. I don't know why it froze out of nowhere. Like, it is legit funny that actually happened live on stream. Like, at first I thought it was just me, because the first 2 times I had to restart the stream, it was my bad because my computer was lagging. But no, that time it was their fault. And then they had the audio ahead 40 seconds. Like, dude, someone is getting fired. that was laughable. But this is a launch title, and it looks like a pretty solid launch title. And then we had the creative director of Dodge Roll talking about some other stuff, and then a port of Final Fantasy. No one cares. Then we had a bunch of other games announced for this console. Like, we have a port of Kinitsugami, we have a new Hollow Knight. Well, I think it's a new one. It's either a new one or a port, I don't know. Story of Seasons, which was in a previous direct. Goodnight Universe. Weird one. 2 Point Museum. That's a port. Wild Hearts S. I think that's a new game, because that one actually has a release date, so I think that's a release date for both consoles. Witchbrook, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S, edition. Cosmic Invasion. Legit excited for that game. Outlaws is gonna bomb horribly because no one bought it, no one likes it, no one cares about it. It's trash. It's Ubisoft. It's poo poo. Let's move on. And I think that's it, right? Not quite it. Okay, so next was Nubunaga's Ambition, a complete edition. Cool, don't care. Now, Fast Fusion looks sick. I want to know more about this game. Fast Fusion looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a modern F-Zero. Shadow Labyrinth, we already knew about this game, and apparently this is actually not as random as I thought it was at first, because it's actually based on Secret Level. Then we had Raidu Remastered, that was in the previous Direct. Same with Somnium Files, don't care about either of those. Reanimal, that's a game I want to hear more about. That's from the developers of Little Nightmares. Fortnite, because, obviously, they're bringing freaking Ridge Racer back. I've wanted to play this game for years, bro. Our first new look at Professor Layton, finally. Tamagotchi, that was in the last one. Human Fall Flat. Okay, hold on. I think I need to call Kitty back. He's just been breathing the whole time. I don't even think he can hear me. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. Excuse me. Technical difficulties are the best. Oh, man. Okay, I don't think Kitty's even paying attention. Alright, let's just keep going then. And then, what was next? Yes, next was this thing. An exclusive game by From Software, themed around vampires, and exclusive to the Switch 2. Like, they actually got From Software to make an exclusive console title. I never thought they would ever do it, but they did it. And the game looks pretty great. I mean, this is From Software, and this is a vampire horror game, much like Bloodborne. So, it looks very cool, but I'm just not good at these games. I suck at these Souls-likes. But Dusk Bloods is what it's called, and you guys will need to keep your eye out for it, because it comes out in 2026, and it will be a Switch 2 exclusive title. But that is big. Then we have our Creator's Voice article, and then I think was this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one. And then they announced a Kirby Kart Racers sequel. Very random. I didn't even know that this was a thing. It turns out I need to do more research, but very cool. Very cool that we're getting another Kirby, and I didn't even know that this was a franchise from way back when, so yeah, very cool. Very cool to get 2 kart racers. And it's from the director of Smash Bros. wait, no. Then they revealed the Donkey Kong game. Okay. This looks legit sick. Like, I didn't know what it was at first. But then it showed who it actually was. And, bro, this game looks chaotic, insane, and all kinds of absolutely bonkers. Like, graphics look amazing. I love its art style. I'm still not used to DK's new design. That's going to take some getting used to. But, dude, look at how expensive this game is. But yeah, it's a new Donkey Kong game, bro. Like, yeah, it's not another Donkey Kong Country, but it's pretty crazy. You can literally destroy everything. You can smash the ground, you can smash the walls, you can smash enemies. Like, you can break everything. It's like a Nintendo version of Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. And I am all for it. This game looks legit amazing, bro. I am going to be keeping my eye out on this one. It will definitely, more than likely, be a Game of the Year contender. It looks so cool. It looks so legit cool. Alright. So, that is the Direct. And overall, it was really, really good, man. Outside of the technical difficulties, they came out swinging. Like, they came out with some pretty big heavy hitters. They brought out a bunch of ports, and they told us all about how the console itself works, as well as the release date, and everything but the price. But yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm going to keep an eye out for that one because that game looks legit sick. And it comes out this year. It comes out July 17th. So, keep your eyes peeled on that one, guys. That could end up becoming a big favorite of the year. Yeah, no doubt that's a Switch 2 exclusive. It legit looks very next level. And that was the Direct. So, in my opinion, that was around an 8 out of 10. I can't give it higher because of Madden and because of the stupid NSO crap. But the rest of it was pretty insane, dude. Like, they're coming out swinging with this new system. You're going to be able to upgrade to your Switch 2 versions if you already had the Switch 1 version at no additional cost. Well, maybe a little additional cost for the upgrade pack, but they'll probably make it super cheap. And you can have, this also has cross compatibility, it has game chat. Like, this system's coming out swinging on all fronts. Like, besides having a port of Madden, which is legit infuriating because I want that game to die, but outside of that, everything else here is really cool. They announced some pretty big new games that are going to get a lot of people very excited. And yeah, I gotta go watch the other reactions now, because now I am super freaking curious how everyone else reacted to this. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to MountainKitty for joining me. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and it wasn't all my fault this time, because Nintendo themselves had some issues. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this almost every single day. I apologize to MountainKitty for not calling him back, but yeah, technical difficulties are just the worst.